Hey guys, it's Blaine Klein, and today I am thrilled to be showing you how to create a Clickfunnels membership site in 2019. The basic science behind a membership site is you technically have three funnel steps. So it's very similar to a sales funnel, it's just going to include a paywall where people will be able to then access your content. The first page is going to include the copywriting as well as an order form. Next, it will be a membership access point. That's where your users are going to be able to log in. And then finally, the third step is the membership area. That's where all of our video content is going to go, as well as any supplemental resources you might want to add. So let's go ahead and take a look at how that's done. The first thing we're going to do is head on over to ClickFunnels. We're going to do that by clicking the first link here in the video description. That's going to take us on over to the ClickFunnels free trial period. So go ahead and click on Start Your Free 14-Day Trial. Now, I recommend doing it this way. It allows you to get 2 weeks of ClickFunnels and try it out for free. And after that, you just pay the $97 a month. I do recommend trialing this one. I've never gone with the Edison suite, but this one has a lot of really great features. It includes 20 funnels, up to 100 pages, and 20,000 visitors. So that's the one that we're going to go ahead and select for this tutorial. Go ahead and enter your email and a password, as well as your billing information. Click on Agree to the Terms of Service, and then Start My 14-Day Trial. Let's take a look at how you would set up your payment gateway in order to get paid for selling access to your membership site. On the top right of my ClickFunnels account, if you click under Payment Gateways and then select Add New Payment Gateway, you'll notice there's quite a few to choose from. There's a big selection within ClickFunnels. Most people I know are going with Stripe, and that's the one I recommend because it is the easiest to set up, and their fee structure is pretty simple as well. So I've pulled up their pricing and fees page. It is 2.9% plus 30 cents each charge. It's pretty simple. They take any debit or credit card, and that's the fee for those. So it's not some weird charge for an Amex or something. And your transfers arrive on a 2-day rolling basis. So it's pretty quick. Let's take a look at what that would look like, what that fee would look like for, let's say, a $97 price tag. So you sell something for $97, and then they take the 2.9% plus 30 cents. So on a $97 product, you would be paying about $3 in fees, which is not bad. That's what most people I know are using, and it's a very simple process to sign up for that one. You just click on the Stripe button, and then that takes you to the ClickFunnels Stripe account setup, and they would need your banking information as well as a tax ID number. If you're not a business, you can also use your social security number. Right now, I'm logged into my ClickFunnels account, and I'm in my funnels section. I'm going to select Add New, and then Create New Funnel. Choose Sell Your Product, and then Membership. Go ahead and name this funnel, and then select a group tag, and then create Build a Funnel. You'll notice the membership access page is the first step in our funnel. We're going to select this first template here because that's one of the most basic ones to navigate. For our membership area, I'm going to select this first template here. It's a pretty simple layout, and this is going to be the area where we add new content for our course. So the membership access page, or I should say funnel step rather, that is where people are going to come to either create a login or log into your specific membership area. So we've got the 2 funnel steps right now. Let's go ahead and start adding some content into the membership area. So this login URL, that's where people are going to go when they already have their login created for your membership area. And then the secret sign up URL, that's the one that you're going to send people when they purchase the membership. So very important to keep these two, make sure you understand the difference between the two, because if you send, a new person to the login URL, they're not going to be able to create a new login or a new account. So within our membership area, we have sections, and then within those sections, we have our membership lessons. So I'm going to start adding some content into those so that way you can see the distinction between the two. I'm going to add a new lesson section, and I'll call that section 2. Product requirements, we're going to leave this blank for now. And we're going to start adding lessons into section 1. So this one is going to be lesson 1, introduction. Page template, I'm going to go with a video lesson. This whole membership is going to be, the content is going to be in videos, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The drip delay, that's an option if you want to give people access to certain lessons on certain days. So it can be helpful if you're trying to release content on a very structured time schedule. It's not something I've played around with much, but it is an option. And then create lesson. Let's go ahead and add one more lesson to section 2. And then once again, this is going to be a video lesson. And then create lesson. So now that we have a few lessons added to the membership area, let's take a look at how we're going to add our video content. This first lesson, because it is a template, they automatically they don't make it a video lesson, so I'm just going to delete this whole lesson. And then lesson 1, the one that I added, I'm going to open editor. And this is where the video would go. So I'm going to go ahead and click on settings, and so you have a few different options for your videos. The best practice is to somehow find a way to upload your content where it won't be shared, because this is going to be a membership area and you're probably going to start paying or having people pay to get access to it. So if you do YouTube, just make sure your videos are unlisted. But I found that most people doing a membership section within Clickfunnels are paying for Vimeo. So for this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and click on YouTube, and I'll show you how easy it is to upload a YouTube video. So you just enter the URL, click on save, and then exit. And then let's go ahead and open the membership area, see what it would look like. Cool, and you see here it was loaded correctly. And it's playing. So you've got your video, and you can start adding text content below it if you'd like. So one thing I did want to talk about is this restrict access button. This is very powerful because within your ClickFunnels membership area, you can have multiple sections, and when people sign up for one section, you can restrict them into just that specific section. So for example, this first section, I'm going to label that one Udemy course, and under product requirements, that's where you're going to be able to select what people have access to for this section. But I haven't created the product yet, and that's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to click update, and then under section 2, I'll call this one Google AdWords course. So the theory behind this is within your membership area, you can have multiple sections, kind of considered multiple courses, if you will, where when people pay for one course, they don't have access to all of them. They just have access to that one section, and it works pretty well. And when I say, people, basically just that one email address has access as a login. So let's go ahead and create that product so you can see how the whole thing comes together. At this point in our membership site, we have created our membership access page. Our users are able to create an account and log in using their email address and password. We've also created the membership area. That's where our videos are going to live, and we're able to add supplemental resources into that membership area. Next, let's go ahead and create our order form and let ClickFunnels know that we're creating a brand new product. All right, so once we're in our funnel section, go ahead and click Add New Funnel, click Create New Funnel. I'm going to do a custom funnel for this one. The name I'm going to give it is, let's say, just Product. Go ahead and select a group tag. And then build funnel. Awesome. So hover the mouse over the sales page and then click on order form. Scroll down. The order form that I'm going to select is one of the most basic ones on ClickFunnels, but it's called a skinny order form, and I like that one a lot because it's pretty simple in terms of what it's asking your visitors as far as their information. It's just they want their credit card and their email. Feel free to make changes to the logo and some of the content up here, but it's a very basic checkout page. It's just going to have your product, the buyer's email, and their credit card information. So go ahead, we're going to click exit, and now we're going to actually create the product. So go to products, click add product. So I'm going to label this one Udemy course to go along with our theme throughout this training. I'm going to use my Stripe billing integration. That is the payment gateway. So that's how our visitors are going to be able to give their credit card information, and then we're able to collect money from that sale. For this membership site, I'm going to use the figure, let's say $47. That's going to be in US dollars. This is an optional order form price display. I don't know why you would ever need to have the override, but there are some options there. Should this product be the bump on the order page? If you're not familiar with the bump, it's an additional product that you have on a checkout page. So for instance, let's say we're charging $47 for this particular membership. An order bump could easily be, let's say, a $5 PDF file explaining the the top 5 strategies for marketing in 2018 or something along those lines. The order bump strategy is basically if someone has their credit card out already, they're more likely to purchase an additional product. So it's something that I found a lot of marketers doing well with in 2018, and definitely something to check out. And then we're going to create product. So now what we need to do is link up our order form submit button to the membership access center. So sounds confusing, but it's pretty simple. I'm going to go back to our membership area. This is the link we need. It's the secret sign up URL. That's where we're going to send people when they purchase the membership. So once you've copied that link from the secret sign up URL, go back to your order form, that funnel we just created. That's going to be under overview. Go to edit page here. And then go to settings, hover that, and then click general. So on submit, go to, that's where we're going to input that link. Just paste it right in there. It's the on submit go to. So what happens is your user is going to come in, enter their email, their credit card information, click on submit, and then that's going to take them directly to this link here. Click save. Next, we're going to set up email automation for this particular product. So go back to the order form or opt-in form funnel and click on products. Go ahead and edit the product we just created, and then click on fulfillment email. So this is the email that's going to go out to your customer whenever they purchase something. So feel free to edit this body of email here. Thank you for your purchase. You may access your, I'm going to say membership. Thank you for your purchase. You may access your membership page here anytime. And then at this point, this is where I would paste the link to the actual login URL. I'm going to copy that and then paste it. And then I also like to include something to get them back to the actual secret sign up URL in case they have any issues logging in. Or not logging in, but creating their first registration page. So we've included the login URL. That's where they're going to come back to once they've already created the membership. But the secret sign up URL, that's where they're going to go in order to access their registration for the first time. So I'm going to copy the secret sign up URL and then include that one down here as well. And I might say something like, if you are having trouble registering, please visit here. Pretty simple stuff. It's just habit for when people buy something online. They want a fulfillment email. This will give them that link where they can come back to in case they don't remember it the first time they log in. This email integration tab on the top, that's going to be used for marketing purposes. So let's say, if you are going to send out marketing emails, I recommend Aweber. Or if you do have the Actionetics software within Clickfunnels, that's a good one too. But email integration, it's for marketing in the future. If someone's already bought something from you today, the chances of them liking your content and buying something in the future is pretty high. So definitely look up email marketing and see if you can, get some consistent marketing emails to that customer, because once again, they've bought something already from you, so it's pretty high that they would like your content in the future. And then we're going to select update product. Thank you guys so much for viewing the video today. If you have any sort of questions, feel free to leave a comment or go ahead and email me. Also, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys.